So moving on from one of the most colorfuls to one of the brightest ones, we have Ogon. Now, if you know the name Ogon, Ogon is synonymous in Japanese with golden or yellow, and that's exactly what Ogon brings, bright, bright yellow coloration.
Now, I believe this is one of the plants that one of our good friends, Barry Yinger, brought back to Brookside Gardens in Maryland. Barry's one of those people that when you start talking about plants from azaleas to pines to almost a lot of cool plants, he was one of the plant legends going to Japan.
Pioneer of stuff like this.
Yeah, and
sure.
bringing plants back and introducing them into the nursery trade. And Ogon is one of those plants that's just awesome. You know I love the color yellow. This is a yellow fragrant tea olive. It's a little bit shorter than some of the others, typically reaching about 3 to 4 feet in height by about 3 to 4 feet in width.
Great way to put that yellow splash into a conifer bed. You can put this one out there. It's going to be an evergreen, of course. As these are evergreen, it's going to bring that color year round, and excellent, especially in the early spring. This one can almost get some pinkish yellow on the new growth in that early spring, but its primary color is going to be that golden yellow. It's not uncommon to get some salmony flushes though over top of that, especially when it's putting on new growth in the spring, and that really gives it a beautiful coloration as well. But excellent plant. You're probably familiar with Ogon. It works great in the landscape, also great in the container garden. A lot of people will use these to, really show off a decorative pot and kind of have something on top of there. That's not going to be a massive plant, but it's giving them an evergreen that can really show out.
Now, this is one of the false hollies that you may want to give a little protection from the hot afternoon sun in the deep south in extreme hot climates. This is one partial sun would do fantastic, and you really make sure you give it some sunlight though to brighten up the yellows, and so you really get some good blooms on it in that fall time.
Yeah, you still get that bright, sweet smell.